Yeah, boy. You know what time it is. It's a TLV Sports Talk Show. We talk sports. We talk life. We make you visible. It's your main man right here, Randy B. It's been a while. We've been off for the summer, but we're back now. And what we got to tell you tonight is something really, really good. So keep it locked in. Call your family, call your friends, call your enemies, and let them know the TLV Sports Talk Show is on the air. Listen, we have a super team coming out of Middle River, Maryland, the Beltway Bombers, and they are loaded. I mean, it's a team that it's a pro team. This is not a league where like down at the YMCA or LA Fitness. These dudes can rock. They can really rock. They got a great coach and a great owner, and we're bringing him on the air here right now. His name is Chaz Dudley. What's up, Chaz?
Randy,
how are you?
Man, I'm doing well. How you doing, sir?
Doing absolutely wonderful, man. Good to see you.
And thank you. Thanks for having me.
Good to be a part of the Beltway Bombers this year.
Yes, sir.
I'll do my best as the announcer. Those of you that are on Facebook and up in the Jersey and Philly area, you know what we do. You know how we call the games. So we're looking forward to working with the Beltway Bombers and your staff and your players, and just having a good time this year. And we can't wait for that home opener, because the home opener will be here before you know it. It's October 22nd,
yes, sir.
2022, Saturday, 7 p.m. And you're probably saying, well, what else is there to that? Tell us some more about it. Well, look, keep it locked in right now. We're going to tell you just what it's all about. Don't go nowhere. Get your pencil and paper, text it down, put it in your cell phone, whatever, however you want to do it. But this is what's going on. The Beltway Bombers. Put it in the book. Yeah. You don't want to miss none of these games. None of these games. At home opener right there in Middle River. And the facility is a really nice place. We're going to show you just what it's all about here, where the games are going to be held. That's the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club of Middle River. Very nice facility. No chaos. Everything is done decently and in order. You know, it's a family atmosphere. You're going to have a good time when you come out. You're going to see a great ball game. In addition to the ball game, you're going to see a really a good atmosphere that you can bring your family. That's what it's all about. You know, what you can do with your family. So tell us more about the Beltway Bombers, Chaz Dudley. Chaz Dudley is the owner and the coach. Don't get it twisted. The owner and the coach. He knows b-ball. I think he's from up top. Are you originally from up top?
Born and raised in New York, Randy. Born and raised in New York.
Yes, we got a lot in common, because I lived across the street from the Battleground, 151st Street between Amsterdam and Broadway.
I played many games in the Rucker over my years, man. So I know it inside and out, man.
You already know. So
yes, sir.
You're going to see some good coaching and really good games. What was your season like? I know COVID had a lot of interruptions and whatnot, but we ain't even going to discuss that, because that's not even worth talking about. But what was your season like last year?
So in short, I would use the word underachieving, disappointing for a couple of reasons. One is that during the course of every season, the talent level that we have, we lose about 3 to 5 players every year who go either overseas to the G League or to NBA camps. So it's a wonderful thing that they're doing and they're getting up. But what I need to do is immediately backfill that talent. And I have no idea when they're going to go. So sometimes it's during the course of the season. Sometimes it gets closer to the playoffs. So sometimes we get out of rhythm. When you couple that with the injuries we had last year, I'm not fielding the level of talent that we ordinarily had. So the 2-time MVP of the league is Darrell Armstrong. He's an absolute beast. Okay. And he tore his Achilles last October during the early part of the regular season. So when you take that level of talent off your team, when you get another injury to your big and you lose 4 other players overseas, you still have talent, but you don't have that level of marquee talent throughout the season. So we had what I felt was a very good regular season considering the injuries and the players lost overseas. We win our first round playoff game, and then we go up against the eventual champion of the league and lose a heartbreaking game at their home gym to put us in the right to the Final Four. So we're going into this season with some unfinished business with a full loaded roster.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing because, see, despite all your setbacks, because a setback is nothing but a setup for a comeback. And so, you still made the playoffs. You made the first round playoffs.
Right.
And you didn't have your home court advantage. So you went into their gym. What gym was that? What team did you play?
We played this team at the time. We played a team called the DC Crank, and they played out of PG County. So in the first round of the playoffs, we hosted the playoff game because we had the better record. We won that game, and then the following week we go on the road to their gym, and we lost. And we were up 12 with 9 minutes to go, and we just didn't close it out. And our players play valiantly with what we had, but we just couldn't finish. So this year, going into the season, we are loaded. So we added a lot of marquee players, guys who were injured or healthy, players who were overseas or staying home. So we're going into the season with very high expectations.
No, that's a wonderful thing. And we want them to go overseas because there's more of an advantage of making more money overseas. We know that whether they go to China, wherever they go,
right,
EuroLeague, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always nice if they could stick around. You can get some rhythm, energy.
Oh, yeah.
And some chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
And so that makes a big difference. I remember the Beltway Bombers when I coached the South Jersey Thunder. The Beltway Bombers, and I did that back in, 2012. I can't remember. Y'all had some players. The Rockville team had players.
Right.
I don't think the Brooklyn Bounce was in the league at that time.
Yeah, that was the APBL, the American Professional Basketball League.
Right.
We were in that for 6 seasons, and we won 3 championships in those 6 seasons. So we had a really good run, and then that's when we left that when the league folded and joined the TTBL, which is the league we're in now.
Yeah, y'all had a good reputation, believe me. And
thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So the league is now the TTBL?
Yeah, the Triple Threat Professional Basketball League. So right now, this is the 3rd year. We joined it in this inaugural season. We went to the championship in this inaugural season, and last year was the 2nd year. From the growth of last year to this year, we are now close to 41 teams spread up as far as the upper level of Pennsylvania to as far down as Miami. So, and we have teams in the Midwest. So we are really growing with talented teams spread out. So the parity throughout the league is much better this year.
Oh yeah. And there's a reason for that. And NBA has to make a comeback because they lost a lot of money during COVID and so forth and so on. So they're doing what they can do to have minor league teams. And now's the opportunity to be an owner, or even start up a league. And it's good for the players, good for the young fellows that come out of D1, D2, D3.
Oh, yeah.
And if they're strong enough coming out of D3, if they're strong enough physically that they can
Right.
play in this league, because it is a strong league. And you have to be, you can have a lot of talent, but if you're not strong, you don't have that strength, they'll bounce you around like a bowling
Absolutely.
pin,
Absolutely.
So we're looking forward to, again, the home opener is 10/22/22. Can't forget that because it's my birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we're gonna try to get a W for your birthday for you, Randy.
Get that W, and
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
there to call that W out too,
Yes, sir.
and hype it up. And once again, the games are going to be held, all right, at the Middle River Boys and Girls Club, the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club, which is located at 1400 Fuselage Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. Of course, that's right here in the good old US of A. But that's the Middle River, okay? Middle River Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club in Maryland. And it's very easy to get to. It's a good, like I said, a good, healthy, wholesome family atmosphere. And you'll come in, you'll have a good time. And we want the kids. What do you know what the price of admission will be?
It'll be $5 across the board for everyone. Children under 5 are free, but it's $5 across the board. And you're going to see very talented pro level players there. We're going to have music. We're going to have concessions. We're going to be having entertainment throughout the game. It's the opportunity for fans to see players who were either in the NBA or aspiring to get to the NBA. You can reach out, you can touch them, you can see them. And for a family of 4 for $20, you can come into a game and see those players.
Only $5.
Only $5.
Only $5. Okay, $5 is, come on, man. Some people spend more than that. A lot of people spend more than that for lunch. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're going to get a good, entertaining game, good talent, wholesome, well organized, and a lot of fun. And bring the kids in. The kids need to see pro players, how the game is really played the right way. And they're going to learn some things, and they'll get autographs from the players.
Correct.
There'll be some prizes that'll be handed out from time to time. Yours truly will be handing out some prizes halfway at halftime as you compete for the prize. So we're looking forward to that. But we want you to be at the opener. Come to the opener at the Middle River Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club, October 22nd, Saturday, 7 p.m. is tip-off time. What time do the doors open up, Coach?
The door's going to open up at 6 p.m. So it gives people time to come in, get settled, see the players on the layup line, maybe take some quick pictures, have some interviews with the players and talk to them. But everything, they can get concessions, they can sit and talk and join the music. And 7 p.m. will be tip-off.
Hey, we look forward to it. We can't wait.
Oh,
so in
absolutely.
the meantime, in between, hey, we want to thank you for coming on the air. And we look forward to having a winning season. The
Absolutely.
Beltway Bombers. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. And let me tell you, the Beltway Bombers will be playing the DMV Warriors. That's right. On the home opener. So that is going to be one heck of a game. And we look forward to getting that W. We don't want no highlights. We want the W. No highlights.
That's the intention.
We got to get the W. And so we look forward to you coming in and supporting the Beltway Bombers, Chaz Dudley. And again, if you want to know how to reach him, look right underneath this scroll there, 703-795-0122. And he has his email there. And $5, come on in, and you'll have a good time. $5, come on. October 22nd, 2022, Middle River Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club. You got to be in the building. Be in the building. Don't get it twisted. So in the meantime, in between time, everybody knows the deal. Hey, it's good talking to you, Coach Chaz Dudley.
Man. Thank you, sir.
Everybody knows the deal. What we do, everybody knows we're off like a dirty shirt. Put it in the book.